Okay guys, so for the control of the laser engraver, I just going to use the Arduino Nano. So I'm just going to make my own shield with this board. So let's just solder it quickly, all the connections that I need. So I'm going to put it like a bit on the side here, so I can plug in the cable a bit easier. And then I just solder everything down here. Okay, after doing this, I just going to go load the GRBL firmware on this, and then I will be ready to put the control board together. Okay guys, so now I have the controller board ready. I just put it here, around here, and I have the power supply. This is 36 volts, 10 amps. It should be more than enough for the laser engraver. And I have this is the regulator, so it's going to convert 36 volt to 12 volt, so I can power the Ardruino and also the laser. And then I have the stepper motor driver. I'm going to lay them out a bit like this, so I have space to still adjusting the switch, and maybe like this, like this. So this will be the layout of my control unit, and I just going to use the glue gun, hot glue, to glue all the components to this board. Okay, that's it. I have the board is ready. Now I only need to wire. So I just have the 12 volts go into the 12 volts connector just I already made here. This will power the Arduino. Okay, so now what I need to do is just connect the pin from the Arduino to control the stepper motor driver, and I will have one to control the y-axis, the main one, and then the other one will be mirror of this one. So the only thing just I need to swap is just the wire to connect to the motor. I just swap it, channel A and B. So this motor will kind of rotate in the reverse orientation of this one. So that is for the y-axis, and this is for the x-axis. And I don't have the z-axis. So that's the only thing special about the wiring of this laser engraver. Okay, so now the wiring to the motor driver is done. I'm just going to connect it to the motor to test how it works. Hopefully it will run right, and then I will connect the laser later. Okay guys, so now I have all the wire from the motor here, and I definitely don't want them to run loose like this, because it's kind of going to tangle in the things like the bearing and stuff. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to use those type of wire wrap. They have a split here, so I can just slide the wire inside, run it through. But I have to fix it on this thing like this. So the wire will kind of go in here, and it move back and forth like this without tangling inside the machine. So it will be better. So let me just fix this on here. The way I will do is just I'm going to use some kind of small drill bit, drill into the bracket and also this part, and I'm going to just use some small screw here I have to fix it on this piece, and then I run the wire inside. Okay, so now if I move it like this, and you can see that this cable wrap just go on top of the engraver. It doesn't go inside here, and it's not going to tangle with things here. So that's why I want to use those wrap. So I'm just going to install on this side, and also install on this, on this part, and the back here. Okay, the wire is in here, no problem. I just want to close it with some tire. Okay, the wire is in here, so I just want to close the loop with some of the zip tight. Okay guys, so now I have the stepper motor wired to the stepper motor driver. Next step, I'm just going to set the micro stepping level at 3200 steps per revolution, and then I will test the motor using just my computer and a candle first to configure the resolution and everything, the direction and stuff. So let me just do that first, and I will show you how it works. Okay guys, so now it is the moment of truth. I'm just going to power it up. Let's see. Okay guys, so now it's the moment of truth. I'm just going to power this up, the controlling unit. Hopefully nothing burn up, and I wire everything correctly. Okay, so everything lined up, nothing burnt. That's a good news. And I think I heard some sound from the motor, so maybe just activate the brake. Yes, it is. So it's locked here, nothing moved. So at least one good news. So now I just want to plug the cable to my computer. Okay, I hear another sound from the motor, but nothing is happening. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to open candle, gerbil candle. Yeah, this one I use it for my 2018 CNC, so it should work also with this one. Well, we have connection here, so that's good. Let me just type in $sign. Okay, so we got all the information from the Ardruino, so that's good. Okay, what I'm going to do is just I have to set the step per minute for this, for the X and Y axis. So I have the gear 20 teeth and the belt are GT2, so it's 2mm pitch. So one revolution you're going to move like 40mm, and I set the stepper motor micro stepping at 3200. So 3200 divided by 40, so I have 80mm per millimeter. So I just going to type in here $100 equal 80, and $101 equal 82. Okay, so now I think that is about it. It should work. So let me just try to move it in the x-axis first, where it only have one motor. Okay, nothing is moving. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, doesn't seem the motor is trying to do anything. Okay, I have to check what the problem is. Okay guys, so I just did a test with another stepper motor driver and another stepper motor, and it worked now. And you can see here, it's rotate. Okay, so the difference between what I did before and what I did here is just before what I do is just all the poles plus here, it's a 5 volt, plus 5 volt, plus 5 volt here. I connect it to 5 volt, so it didn't work. And now what I did is just I switched the like 5 volt to the signal from the Arduino, and then the poles minus here, all these 3 minus, like pole minus, direction minus, enable minus, I connect them to the ground, and that's it, and it works. So it just kind of reversed to whatever writing here, and also whatever I connect before with the max 3. So let me just swap the wire on those stepper motor driver and test again. Okay, now I'm done swapping the wire. Let's see if it works this time. Yes, it's moved. Let's see. Now it's kind of slow. Let me increase the feed rate. Yeah, let's go a bit faster. But at least it moved. Let's try the y-axis. Okay, this way. The x-axis move in the correct direction. And the y-axis also move in the correct direction. So my swapping the wire of the on the motor of the y-axis was also correct. Okay, so now I only need to configure it to make it like kind of move faster, because I think this is like really slow. But at the feed rate of 2000, it should move like quite fast. Okay, it seems a bit faster. I increased the acceleration rate, and also here I just put the feet at 5,000. I don't know, maybe it's correct. Well, as you can see now, it can move really fast. Let me just show you from the front. So it accelerates and I move really fast now. I don't think there's any problem here. Okay, so now the final setting I think is for this is just I set the maximum speed to 20,000, so 20 meters per minute, and then the acceleration is 300. So it's go really fast, as you can see. No problem. No blocking at all. So next step, I just going to have to wire the laser. I forgot to run it wire through here, so I have to like rewire it here, and then well, connect it to the pin D11 on the Arduino, and 12 volts from that connector. That's it, and then this laser engraver is ready to engrave. So let me just do that, and then I will show you how it's actually like engraving. Okay guys, so I think I found a better way to straighten the wire, make sure that they don't fall down here or get like from this axis like get into here. So I just went to the store and I found this like giant zip tie. It's really cheap, like 40 cents for one of these, and you probably buy like, if you buy like a bunch it would be a lot cheaper. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to tighten this along with this. So you're going to lift the wire like this. So that way it's not going to fall down when it's moving back and forth. Yeah, you can see this works really well. The wire is not going to fall down, it's going to stick like this. So this, I think I am very happy with this file of this zip tie things. Okay, so now I'm very happy with this cable installation. So I just going to plug in the laser over there, and I will show you how it engraved. Okay guys, so now I have everything ready. I'm just going to try to engrave something on this piece of cardboard just for testing. So I'm just going to tape it down here. I know that the laser is around here. So let me just tape the cardboard down. I'm just going to start with a square and circle first, and hopefully I can show you how I'm going to engrave a picture. I'm just going to look for a picture from internet, grayscale, and to do it very quickly. Okay, for the software, I'm just going to use Lightburn because they give me like 30-day trial, and I think it's pretty easy to use. So first of all, I'm just going to put this white paper here on top of this and try to focus the laser first. Okay, so now I'm just going to try to draw a small square and a small circle. Okay, let's just start. Well, as you can see that my piece of cardboard is not big enough, but it looks quite a circular, and this is definitely a square. So we move this up. You can see here. So that's very good. Yeah. So next step, I just going to try to flip this over and kind of engrave a picture around here. I'm just going to look for a simple picture and engrave it. Okay, just one last test with this piece of wood, just for fun with the image engraving. Okay, so the image come out very good. It's not the best engraving in the world, I'm sure, because the contrast is not awesome yet. But I just gonna have to spend more time on configuring the machine and also like playing with the parameter like for the laser and stuff. So in the future, I think I can learn more and make the picture look a lot better. But in overall, I think the machine worked well. So yeah, I hope you will have fun making something like this.